gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Sí, sigo teniendo el micrófono en chino, pero bueno, lo que importa es que tengo el micrófono. Hoy voy a reaccionar a la Brawl. Creo que lo tengo bugueado y no empieza, o que pone dentro de poco, no sé, pero bueno, lo que pasa es que yo iba a hacer directo, como habéis visto en el vídeo de seguramente ayer, pero no me ha dejado. Entonces voy a reaccionar ahora en vídeo para que lo puedan subir mejor a YouTube. Y pues eso, ojo al estreno. Vale, estaba cuenta atrás con una fábrica de robots. Ya se había visto la imagen por medio en pantalla. Y pues la verdad, no espero mucho de la adquisición. O sea, dura 9 minutos. Pero no creo que haya mucha información, porque dijeron que iban a decir mucho del futuro del juego. Así que bueno, voy a cortar y cuando empiece lo pongo ya. Ya por adelantado aviso que esta Brawl va a terminar si voy a seguir subiendo Brawl o no, ya que, como dice, ya empieza. Que voy a ver si sigo, a ver si es una buena acto. Voy a ver sus títulos.
We are back from our summer break and ready for the update, right, Danny?
Yes, correct.
What the fuck?
What's that?
Meet Denitron 3000, a genius
Madre
robot
mía.
I developed myself, capable of presenting any update.
I see. Good job, Danny.
And welcome to Brawl.
Ahora,
I'll be back.
del Brawler del Pro de hoy, más seguro. Hola. ¡Uy, padre! Oficial, y este son los padres de Cole. Confirmated.
Back to the Wild West, but not entirely.
We introduce you to the Robot Factory, the home of all those crazy robots you see in car parks.
It's also a perfect
Sam.
link to our newest chromatic brawler, Sam.
He's the second member of
miembro del
Mel,
PDB.
Trio, and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in the car park.
His playstyle feels very unique to Brawl. When equipped with his Knuckle Buster, he does a stronger close-range attack,
¿Cómo
but
cuando
can
los
hit
lleva?
multiple enemies at the same time. When he doesn't have them, his attacks are not as powerful, but they are faster.
And while he has his Knuckle Buster,
¿Cómo los
his
llevas?
super bar is always full, meaning he's the first brawler who already starts with his super
¿Y qué es
available.
eso?
Activating his super with his Knuckle Busters on will throw them and will damage everything on their way. He also gets a temporary speed buff. Activating the super again will then cause his Knuckle Busters back to his arm and damage
vale.
everything on their way back.
Entendido.
While Sun doesn't have his weapon, he'll have to charge his super in the normal way, by hitting his attack. Or he can collect his Knuckle Buster again.
Sam will get the Filter Sam skin at the last year of the Brawl Pass.
No me
And the
gusta.
first king of the Brawl Pass
Ay,
is
poco.
Desperado Hope.
Esperado.
Completing the Calamity Gang will have Lowland
Hola.
Dora as the Power League skin and Crowbar
Crow.
Super Gem.
We'll
Muy
also
guapo.
be getting Moon Bunny Squeak,
Ay, qué
for the
bueno.
Festival
Me
Ninja,
encanta.
Tom Fan, if you make
Tom
sense
Fan.
from it, and Mecha Mortis, our newest
Yes.
299 gem king with custom voiceover and visual effects.
Qué guapo.
And if you get him on release month, you get his spray, profile picture, and a whole set of his
Dios.
skins for free. Also, it will unlock 2 color variations
It
in
wins.
the shop for 49 gems each.
And lastly, Trick or Treat Leon,
Ay, qué guay.
available around Halloween. We'll have other skins for Halloween, but they will come in a different update.
And speaking of skins,
Los
all the
robots
robots got finally
volteados.
remodeled. They are a lot more polished, shiny, and sprawly.
Mola.
We'll be getting another awesome 3D animation.
Esta ya se sabía
and
por un anuncio que había.
And to celebrate that, we'll be getting a new PV mode.
In this mode, you must keep 8-bit alive by collecting coins across the
Ah.
map and protecting him from the waves of bots. If 8-bit is defeated, you lose the game. If you and 8-bit
¡Qué
survive until the end,
chulo!
you
Me
win.
encanta el modo,
This
está muy
mode needs
bien.
me to be a walking around and doing some work. So being in a scene of war.
But also make sure you
Es como
always
pelea
have
robótica,
him in your
pero que hay que mantener el día a día como
You
Neda.
can swap brawlers in Power League. And the preference
Cosas que todo el mundo sabía que iban a
you
salir.
can either request or receive a request to swap a brawler.
good idea to secure a good brawler
Vale,
first,
vale.
or if they are just better than you with that brawler.
We'll have a second brawler which will be released later in September.
Gus is a very
Hola.
weird kid in his PJs and looks like he hasn't touched grass for a while.
Tiene
But
un
despite
globo.
his catchy vibe, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect
Un
allies.
globo
For every
es
attack
un
Gus hits, he charges
¿Y de
a
qué
new
trío
bar.
es?
Once this bar is full, the next attack you hit will drop a ghost in the map. If your allies touch this ghost, they will heal.
Ah,
You
que
can
es
drop
un
multiple ghosts
fantasma.
in the map.
With his super, he's able to cast a shield either on his allies or on himself. To cast it on allies, you should aim and hit your shot. To use it on yourself, you just tap the super button
Vale.
as if you would be auto-aiming.
Es como el
And
gadget de Eva.
if you look forward to unlocking him, he will be super rare.
Súper raro.
Quite easy to find in boxes.
Vale.
Trophy reset is getting longer.
Madre
It's
mía.
now every 8 weeks in line with the
Dios.
Brawl Pass season.
We are partnering with
mucho.
some awesome esports teams, and you'll be able to support them too
SK,
by getting their profile picture
Z.
or pin from the shop.
Win.
New challenges and quests with new sprays and profile pictures as rewards.
The Robot Factory environment is also available in Showdown.
New gadgets for Buzz and Grit.
Vale.
Here's price reduction.
And a message from the future. We managed to travel in time and get Frank from the future to tell you a bit more about what we have planned for Brawl Stars in the future.
Interesante.
How do you do, fellow kids?
¡Qué pelo!
That's from the past. Sorry, Frank. So, we're all aware that we have
A ver.
some players who are concerned about the future. What do you have for the community?
Well, for the last few months, we've focused on designing and building our high-level roadmap for the future. And this is the first time ever we are talking about our future plans with you, our players.
Vale.
Why are we doing this? We feel there's a disconnect between you and us, and we'd like to resolve it.
So, let's talk about the next updates.
To get this out of the way, yes,
Pero si
we
ya no hay
want 3 more
refuerzos.
years. We didn't plan to make changes to the system this year, but we understand your feelings and frustrations about it, and we share most of them. Consequently, we have decided to prioritize this and push back other changes.
Vale.
In fact, we're going to make some changes already in this update. We reduce the cost to craft gears and gear levels by about 50% in the coming update by reducing the amount of required scrap and tokens.
So,
Va.
should we talk about October a little bit?
We're going to simplify the flow on how you acquire gears and decrease their cost. And at the same time, we're going to
Bonito
introduce
dibujo.
additional, more specific gears, which won't be usable for all the brawlers.
And can we talk about what happens to existing gears?
We're pretty much hitting the reset button for
¿Cómo?
gears, and will reimburse all existing scrap,
Vamos.
gear tokens, and already crafted gears to you. This will happen in coins, and coins will play a much bigger role in how to unlock gears in
Vale.
the future. This essentially allows you a full respec for gears once the October update arrives. Refunds will be based on the total amount of scrap and gear tokens you've collected since we've introduced them.
This is Kairos. Ah.
Cool. And there is more, right?
Why, Paula? Yes. We're also reworking the existing PvE weekend modes. We ultimately don't believe they are fun anymore, and we're going to
Sustituirlos.
replace them with a new, more dynamic PvE system, which will introduce new features including multiple stages, persistent power-ups, different environments, and new types of enemies and bosses.
Hola.
Almost like a place where we'll be able to tell
Ooh.
a story in the future.
We also have plans beyond October.
That's right. The timeline becomes a bit more uncertain at this point. However, there are a few bigger topics we would like to tackle. And the first one is affecting the current progression system and its reliance on luck in order to unlock brawlers. We would like you to have more say in which brawlers you unlock and when, as well as which brawlers you would like to upgrade. These changes have a huge impact on how brawlers played, and will give every player a clear goal in the game. We'd like to get these changes into your hands as fast as
¿Cómo?
And there are more things the team is working on.
Yes, we would like to make it more meaningful to improve playing certain brawlers. The concept of mastery. Think clearer goals, rewards, you get it. Additional items on our current list of things to do are matchmaking, better sense of collecting cosmetics, more ways for you to show them off, as well as tools for you to share cool moments in the game on social media directly from within the game. We'd also like to introduce ways for you to recruit your friends, and yes, in parallel we've started working on a system to report other players for things like replay. We're likely going to roll this one out rather sooner than later, and start the process of collecting data and get a sense of the volume of reports.
This isn't a complete list of everything we do, but these are the topics currently taking the majority of our focus. You can learn more about upcoming features as usual here in Brawl Talk.
Un montón de cosas.
Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in October.
And giveaway! Yes, the Brawl Stars creators will be giving away Moon Bunny Squeak. So search for hashtag Bunny Squeak giveaway here on YouTube or any social media and read the rules to participate in the giveaway hosted by the Brawl content creator.
And this isn't a list. What's wrong with me? I did it perfectly before. I remember.
¿Ya está?
And if everything looks great for you, you can... Supernatural.
That's right. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm better than Manny at everything.
R2, G2 sound.
Puf. Puf, A ver. Cosas que me han gustado. Puede haber muchas cosas buenas en el futuro. No me han quedado las cosas muy claras, pero voy a verlo otra vez. Y seguramente os traigo un análisis. Así que este fue el vídeo de hoy. Dale a like, suscribiros. También os tengo que decir que dentro de poco empieza instituto. Así que a lo mejor no hay vídeos tan seguidos. Así que bueno, ya nos veremos en otro vídeo. Chao.